Hey, right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 14, I believe. Yeah, episode 14 of Dawson's Creek Season 2. Last episode we had some more scenes between Dawson and Joey, so they're maybe rekindling certain feelings, I don't really know, but they were shooting the short film as well, so not the best episode of the season, but I do think it was pretty good overall. So yeah, episode 14, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like as it does help the video and it does help the channel, and Patreon is down below if you do want to join us over on there. We should have finished season 2 by the time this one's on YouTube, and we should be a couple of episodes, I believe, into the 3rd season, but for now, let's do this.
I'm grateful. Still a little unclear though as to why you wanted this.
You just whip that up.
But I'm just gonna do a test shot. No, it's okay. No, I like to see it. It's all right. Okay. Cool.
You're not staying for this.
Ta-ta, gents.
Wow, getting betrayed.
Your help on this film has been so significant. So we're cool? Yeah.
Best of bros.
And there it is.
Hell yeah. I thought my Jack just did that.
You posted 3 B's, 2 A's.
Smashed it,
One
my
would think
boy.
so.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you smile before, Mr. Milo. I'm liking this. The smiling thing I definitely like.
Well, you just keep up the good work.
Gave him more hype than his own bloody dad did.
What was that for?
Just cuz.
Excuse. Bet Jack can't do that.
You know, just cuz.
Sure, in private. But massive slug face embraces are better left for bedrooms and private sunsets. No offense. None taken.
To each their own.
You and Jack actually conversing? Wasn't surprised.
Hey, they were hanging out all last night.
I believe the lion crosses and settles in beside his prey. The helpless mom.
Who? Remind me? Oh, the Bible guy. Yeah.
You know, not to toot my own horn, but I could swear you were into me that night that we went out.
Not to toot your own horn or anything.
For a first date, you went to Bible study. Like, I don't...
For your information, I'm not some Bible-banging Dorcas McWorkus here.
Okay, I'm sure that you're not. I just see it as an inevitable obstacle in our relationship.
Don't you think that we should go out on a first date before you map out our entire future?
Oh, that wasn't the first date. Okay.
And you're funny.
I don't know. I think even if it's like the first time you're hanging out with someone, like, it being about your religion instantly, it might be a bit intense. I don't know.
Us being anything more than just friends, alright?
This depends.
See, that just goes to show how little you know me.
Well, yeah, of course she doesn't know you.
I'm not funny at all. I thought most women admired persistence.
Well, that just goes to show how little you know about me. I'm not most women.
There's nothing here. Can we drop? Just go, mate. Leave the show. We don't really need you, to be honest. Oh, watching be a fan favourite. Oh, dear.
I worked hard on that.
I'm sure. However, you neglected penmanship, and presentation is half the grade.
What?
So, or you can hand it in as it is.
Who
The highest
cares?
grade you'll see will be your old friend, the letter D.
It's not fair.
Fairness is overrated.
What a knob.
Me, or does that man get meaner every day?
It's not just you.
Excuse me?
What did you bloody say?
Then perhaps you would like to read your poem for the class.
Who cares? But why it's on like a bit of scrap paper? What the hell? Presentation is half the grade.
Mr. McPhee, what you would rather do is of no importance to me.
There's a
If
surprise.
it's okay with you, can I just hand it in?
Read the poem.
Please, I don't...
We're waiting.
You don't have to do it. Just walk out, bro.
Today was a day the world got smaller, darker, maybe more afraid. Not of what I am, but of what I...
Continue.
I'd pretend to like faint and have a panic attack on the floor and then blame the teacher.
God, please set me free.
I'm very good at my job.
What are you doing?
We will see if he's all right.
You do nothing of the kind. Sit down.
Wait, he was
I
crying.
said sit down.
Wow, this teacher's such a knob. Oh, stare him down. My boy.
Who's this? Jack McPhee, the new kid. Peterson makes him read his poem in class. He starts crying. No kidding. Here's the best part.
Rumor mill's working overtime on this one. I've heard about the incident twice more.
You've heard about it. I've heard everything from Jack is seen regularly wearing dresses down Main Street to he's checked into a monastery to deal with the sexual
started that one,
ambivalence. Why don't we just say what this conversation is really about? Your passive-aggressive way of highlighting some flaw in Jack that would get us to break up.
It's way over the line.
Dawson's big master plan.
It's Jack. The guy's had a hard day, and you hardly said 2 words to him all afternoon.
Does
Well,
she
I don't
know
understand
that?
why he had to write that poem to begin with.
Oh, okay, she was after that.
Well, for starters, about the poem. Maybe it wasn't misinterpreted.
No. Jack is not gay. He's talked about girls his entire life. He's
Oh, we definitely can't be gay, man.
Jack were gay. How'd that make you feel?
I guess I'd be disappointed.
Disappointed. Jeez, Andy.
You asked me how I'd feel.
Pacey got his back. Pacey's on it.
Hello?
What if I didn't ask you out on a date, per se?
Oh my god.
Be underneath this Sunday school veneer lies a partying maniac.
I doubt it.
Zero
I'm hanging
faith.
up.
No pun intended, but there's no faith going on there, bro.
You know, persistent isn't exactly the word that comes to mind right now.
Come on, Jen. I'll pick you up at 9.
No.
Bro, you had your answer. Oh my god, he's going for round 3.
In just a couple hours.
Be here at 10.
Wow, that actually worked.
How do you talk to somebody about something that they've made perfectly clear they don't want to talk about?
Well, I always start with, long day, huh?
Yeah.
Long day, huh?
She actually used it.
You want to ask me something? I suggest you just ask it.
Look, I'm sorry, Jack. It's just... You know, people are already saying things.
Could he not just be bisexual? Oh no, yeah, I forgot, sorry. Bisexual people didn't exist in the early 2000s. My mistake. Sorry, I might have made you jump there, but this is just a reminder that we don't take on any sponsors on this channel. So I'm sponsoring myself, and it is just a quick reminder that the Patreon page is linked down below in the description and pinned comment if you do want to join us over on there. You can get videos up to 10 weeks early and the uncut reactions to most shows that I do. You can even join for free if you want over on there, or you can join us for $2 a month by clicking the join button under this video, and you get exclusive badges, early uploads, and priority replies in the comments section. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Now back to the video.
But I do know that there was nothing gay about that poem.
We'll see.
I don't believe them.
I hope not.
There's definitely something going on. This guy. Yeah, I come here all the time.
I guess when you met me.
What are you guys giving the chemistry out of 10? I'm gonna go a solid 3.
Why? Why would they do this?
Mr. McPhee,
What
Yes,
now?
would you care to continue reading your now very public work of poetry?
Someone dropkick this teacher, genuinely.
You left us high and dry. If you want a completed grade, then you have to complete reading the poem.
Well, everyone else did. Yeah, everyone else had to read it.
Why are you doing this to me? Because he can.
Mr. Witter, I recommend
Go on, Pacey,
you
knock
sit
him out.
down.
No,
I said sit down.
You want somebody to read the poem, I'll read it.
I love Pacey.
I lose my collar to take a breath. My eye fade and I
You
see...
will listen to me when I
Listen.
talk to you, young man.
Why should I?
Now that's it.
Oh, he can't believe he said that.
What part of you is it that gets off on torturing your students? Everybody else in this classroom may be afraid of you, but I'm not. I see your miserable scare tactics for exactly what they are. The misguided lashings of a bitter, lonely old man who only feels good when somebody else in the class feels worse.
Get right.
I'll send a check along with the F you'll get on your report card.
You can't fail me. I've gotten a B or better on every test in this class.
Hell, I can't. I've been waiting to fail you all quarter.
I'm sure you have, mate.
You disgust me.
Oh!
Trying to teach people like you is like spitting in the face of the entire educational system.
No, sir.
Oh, get fucked.
That is spitting in the face of the entire education.
Oh, bro, that was like the best spit scene I've ever seen. Oh, that was brilliant. Deserve that. Straight up. Get wrecked. Maybe get COVID. Jeez. Pacey, my boy.
I won't apologize.
Yes, you will, Pacey.
Nah.
No, I won't.
Excuse me?
What did I tell you? The child's an insubordinate little waste.
Hey, you're hardly innocent here.
Now, what does that mean?
Another student had an excessive reaction.
You call a student spitting in a teacher's face excessive? That's the understatement
Deserved.
of the year.
I will have no choice but to put you on
I
suspension.
feel proud of him, like he's my own son.
Whose side are you on here, anyway?
My own. Right, I can handle my own battles. You know, I didn't need you to make a spectacle of this whole thing.
Well, the guy was being a prick to Pacey anyway, to be fair, but...
I didn't need a hero. I recognize it's an addiction of yours, but this is one instance where you should have just kept your nose out of it.
Nah.
So, full report. Tell me,
Was I not fun last night?
Oh, you look boring, mate. You sat around and had a margarita.
They, party now, confess later sort of thing.
You want to do it again?
No.
Come on.
This guy's not getting a third date, kind of second date, but...
Because after what that man did, I'm not going to apologize to him. He doesn't deserve it.
No, it doesn't matter what he did, Pacey. You spit in his face.
I was there, thank you.
Well, best scene ever. I guess you should just say sorry at that point. Like, facing suspension and he's getting good grades. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What? What now?
I have a feeling it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Well, I think something's happened that might make it worse. It's... Oh, God. I bet the teacher did that. That's my suspect number one. A teen drama classic. It just feels like a very, like, not random storyline, but so out of nowhere they've pulled this storyline out.
Just 'cause...
Unless I missed hints, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, this will stand out. I'm very curious to see Andie's reaction to this, because it's not seeming great so far.
When I first heard what happened to you in class, my, initial reaction was resentment.
Damn.
I thought, oh, great, thanks, you know, just when things seem to be slowing down in my life.
I'm just being honest. Herself and him, I guess.
And I don't know if it means that you're gay or not, and you know what? I really don't care.
That's not what he said to Pacey.
The person who wrote this poem, he's just as scared as I am.
To be fair, that was a better response than I thought she's gonna have. I thought we were gonna have a whole thing with Andie. I wish they'd had a bit more build up to this. I feel like they've just gone all out with this Jack storyline, like, very quickly in this episode.
And I also, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about yesterday.
It's okay.
He has 2 Jaws posters.
Wow.
3.
This
Wait.
is amazing. This is
No,
the whole
2.
town. Maybe you were right about, Jack and the poem.
Oh, God.
If I do that, then he'll know that I've considered it. And if he knows that I've considered it, then it'll always be there that I've considered it. And
It's the elephant in the room syndrome.
Is it a syndrome? So it's just called elephant in the room.
Of course, in your case, it's a gay elephant.
you know, this isn't funny.
Can elephants be gay?
So go. Go hunt an elephant.
Dawson with the wise words. To be fair, he's not really been in this episode, but he's been alright. Will Pacey apologise? Here we go. Boo! Everyone boo him as he walks in. He can't suspend everyone.
You don't think what I did is right, do you?
I can't judge. I wasn't there.
But would you have done it yourself?
Of course he wouldn't have.
No.
Hey, I thought it was a 10 out of 10 scene, but Dawson could have his little opinion.
In my lifetime, Pacey, I will never be ashamed of you.
Ooh, good response.
Pacey.
I do think you should apologise, so just get it done.
We're all ears.
I should start by saying that I'm more ashamed of what I did in that classroom yesterday than of anything I've ever done in my entire life. It was flat wrong, and I have no case here.
He really didn't want him to apologise.
I'm not now, nor will I ever be apologetic for its intention. To make a student cry, to embarrass him, to strip him of his dignity in front of his classmates is not right. And while I respect this system, I do not respect men like you, Mr. Peterson. I don't.
Get slapped.
And I never will. Not after what you did.
Ah!
You have a good afternoon.
Well, first, he didn't do it. I think the other two are like rooting for him. There's probably something that the actual teacher wanted to tell that guy and haven't been able to.
They're suspending me for a week.
That's not.
Somehow you're there for me.
How dare you? I challenge one action of yours and you throw it in my face like it's some sort of
It's not
weakness?
just me. You weren't there for your brother Jack either.
Oh, yes, I
She
was.
came
I
out of
apologized to him, and I came to apologize to you.
She didn't have the best response early in the app, but she's sorted it.
Peterson knew that he couldn't get the best of me, so he went after your brother.
Well,
If I hadn't instigated him that day, none of this would have ever happened.
feels guilty about it.
Didn't you tell me that you felt responsible?
Because, Andy, you didn't want to hear about it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go home now.
Pace has been on this app. Everyone's trying to dunk on him for his, like I said, maybe not the smartest choices in the app, but you gotta love him for it.
Not tonight.
He's still there in the corner of the frame.
Hey, where you been? I've been covering both shifts.
Are you gay?
Well, straight out with it.
Not gay.
Okay.
But hello again. Hello again.
Do me a favor.
Yeah, what?
A little more poems.
Squashes dreams and hopes. Oh my god.
Not gay, Joey. Okay.
We'll see. How many seasons is this? 6. Assuming Jack sticks around. Like, look, come on. I feel like considering when this came out as well, I just feel like him being bisexual isn't going to be like an option. When did this episode air? 2000 and... No, 1999. Actually, no, 99. Almost 98 though. 1999. Like, I just feel like... I could be wrong, but I just feel like having bisexual characters really was just not a thing. And then when you do get characters who are possibly gay, then like you have an episode like this where it is like very kind of it is like the teen drama cliches. Not obscene, it doesn't happen and stuff, but like kind of spray painting, slurs on the lockers and stuff like that. Like we've seen that happen in so many shows, and then everyone taking the piss. And to be fair, like I think the main characters' responses to that were fine. Like we didn't really see. Jen easily had the weakest part of the episode, was dating that random bloke, but that's whatever. But Andie was the only one who kind of had a shitty response to maybe that. And then she kind of came around to it a little bit. Like, of course she said exactly what she's saying, she'd feel like disappointed or something. But I think she was saying that more so in the sense that, again, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but based on how she explained it, more so that it's just like more drama for their family. Like she's going through her own stuff, then her mum's going through that, the dad's dead, or brother's dead, the dad's not there, and then she sees it as like it's another thing that they have to kind of deal with. So maybe it's more so that than the fact that he'd be gay, but again, might be giving her the benefit of the doubt on that one. But she did kind of have that scene with him as well. Like I say, I don't mind the storyline. I wish they'd kind of led up to it a little bit more, like given us a couple of episodes before this episode where maybe something was, and maybe it has been and I've just missed it. Because like I say, it did feel like they just kind of went all out with it in this episode, and I assume it'll be something that maybe they bring up later down the line as well, but we shall see. Pacey was the GOAT this episode. What a great character. His response to Jack was the best, and then defending Jack, and then also his kind of back and forth with the teacher throughout the episode, and then calling Andie out as well. Yeah, this is again one of Pacey's best episodes of the entire show so far. I absolutely love that character, so he was really great. Yeah, overall, really good episode. Think could have done without Jen's storyline, to be honest. I just felt like it's padding time. I do not find that guy interesting whatsoever, to be honest, so I really don't care for that. Dawson wasn't really in it, but the scenes he was in was fine. And then, like I say, Pacey was really, really great, and Jack's storyline, while I wish they had a couple more episodes of building up to it, and it did feel like they just did a lot with it. I felt like it was a decent storyline as well. And Joey was okay as well. So we'll go a 7.7 out of 10. I think it was overall a really great episode. Not quite a great 8 out of 10 episode or anything like that, but I do think it was really, really good. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 15. Until then, take care. Peace.